What's up, guys? I hope today has been great for you. Something that I have come to understand since I've been on this journey of being myself as my whole self is that it is truly about harmonizing the different parts of you. And what I mean by that is just from my understanding and from how I've come to understand it is I take myself and I actually divide myself into two parts. I have the inner workings of myself and I have the exterior workings of myself. And I just know from my experience, I have done a lot of work on myself externally, and I haven't per se done as much work on myself internally as I've done externally. Things that I have done externally are I've always been pretty active in the gym. I've always have taken my health seriously, like eating properly, drinking more water, getting proper amount of sleep, those things like that. But when it came to the external, the interiors or the inner workings of myself, I was lacking in a lot of areas that at the time I didn't know how to fix them in a sense or how to heal from. And so for me, I actually had to do the hard work, the work that I didn't necessarily want to do or didn't know how to do. And once I actually started doing the shadow work, actually seeking therapy in areas that I needed to get a better understanding of myself on, I started to see myself more in alignment. And that's really the name of the game when it comes to living as your whole self. You are actually taking the parts of yourself that is that's not perfect. That's what makes you unique. Your imperfections what makes you one of a kind. But the parts of you that needed to be healed, the parts of you that you have to learn how to accept, those are the areas that I required the most work in. And I just didn't know if anyone out there is going through something very similar, but just understand that the work that you do externally or the work that you do internally, you always have to take in consideration that you have to harmonize by doing the opposite parts of yourself, whether it is like I said, healing from traumatic issues or actually taking better care of yourself from a physical aspect. Just know that once you start working in those areas, you will start to see a lot of doors will start opening for you. A lot of things will start being more being of clarity to you. I will say this: I find myself gravitating more towards the word harmonizing versus balancing because personally, I've always struggled with balancing. Balancing, and from my experience, it comes across as being restrictive, control. Like you have to control every balance, everything that you do. You have to quickly counter something, and so it was always a constant effort to always be in balance, just with everyday lives, with your just living life on the daily. And so for me, just being in balance, it sounded just very defeating. And so once I really just came to an understanding that harmonizing works better for me, it's more flexible, it's like you're in a state of flow, a state of ebbs and flows. Because balancing, it just sounds like everything has to be picture perfect. And as we all know, nothing is not perfect, but acknowledging your imperfections and the things that you need to come to terms with or things that you need to heal from, that's what makes you. That's what makes you be able to help others that may be experiencing similar things that you've already gone through. So I hope that what I'm saying makes sense, and hope you guys just find value in what I am saying to you. You can leave something in the comments if this resonates with you. You guys have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.